Biggin. Got one. Got him. Oh gosh, big smallmouth. Biggin. Biggin.
Got him.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Frostin' Austin, and we just got done hanging out at church with our Jesus peeps. And yeah, we are out on the lake, and I am really excited about it. Technically, we're not on the lake yet. We're walking to the lake. I've already launched the boat down there, and there we go. We got the Molinator Mama. We got Macy and her LJ. We got the Iceman, and it is going down. We are really excited about it. I really enjoy this time with the family. And hey, here's the deal. If you enjoy our channel, I would love for you to subscribe. We have so many watchers that haven't subscribed to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. We do giveaways every once in a while, and you can only win those if you're a subscriber. And yeah, there's always fun stuff happening. But anyways, a rainstorm just came through, and it looked like on the Doppler that we were gonna be good until about 5:30, 6 o'clock, which is usually when we get off anyways. So yeah, we were out yesterday, and Isaac, what did we catch yesterday? What about some big smallmouth? What else did we catch? What about a big largemouth? Yeah. Yeah, so yesterday we caught a little bit of everything. We had a big largemouth, some big smallmouth. I had a guy trip in the morning, and then they hopped on the boat in the afternoon. So anyways, it's gonna be a fun time. I don't know what to expect. Every day is different, but we're gonna make it happen. So here we go, let's do it. I don't know if you guys can tell the haze, the little bit of mist on the water. It's beautiful. I absolutely adore this lake. It is so beautiful. Mama, how are you doing?
Eating cheese sticks.
Eating cheese sticks.
Yep.
How's Macy doing?
Macy!
Hey girl, you look so cute with your life jacket. Little Henry?
Soaking wet.
Soaking wet. She rode up here in the bed of the truck. Jeez, look at her dripping. She also jumped in the lake too. So, oh, we are recording, Iceman. We're rocking and rolling. What you got going? Big. Oh! There you go. Still, the first fish is still in play. Giant, biggin. Oh my gosh, giant. Isaac, you want it?
No, get it. Okay, just go. Okay, giant?
Yeah, it's a big largemouth.
A giant one?
Yep, keep that rod up.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's ripping drag, bro.
Come on, big old sharky.
Is he a big old sharky? Is he fighting like a big old sharky?
They pulled me back.
Oh gosh, he's ripping that drag. You got him. Keep that line tight. Keep him coming. Keep him coming. Reel him. When he's not pulling drag, you got to keep him. You got to keep him reeling him in.
He's not dragging.
He's not dragging. He's dragging you, boy. Oh gosh. You want me to reel it?
Yeah.
No, you got to reel him.
Oh my gosh, no.
All right, reel him. You're gonna make ground on him now. I tighten that drag up. Don't drop that rod tip. Don't drop the rod tip. Keep that rod tip up. Good job. How big is he? Is he huge? Yeah. Keep reeling.
It's heavy.
I know. That's why I'm giving him to you, because you're stronger than me. You got him? Keep him coming. All right, here he's coming. He's coming to the top. I see him. I see his big white belly. Oh, Bubba, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bring him here. Yeah, dude. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Big largemouth. Bubba, look at this. It just literally fell out of his mouth. Bro, that's a big one.
Ooh, how is that?
Let's see. I've got the scale. All right, guys. Isaac and I just reeled that one in together. He's not a giant, but on 6-pound test and a light rod, he's a giant. Let's go. 3 1/4. Little start to the day. Nice little largemouth out off a point looking for herring. And then we presented a little minnow bait that looks just like a bait fish, and he swam up and got it.
See how much he likes.
That would be how long he is. He's probably 18 inches. He is 18 and a half.
Oh, yes. 18 and a half.
Got one. Got him. Another big one, Bubba. Bigger one. Bigger, even bigger largemouth. Oh. Yep. Here, let me loosen that drag a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that is a giant. Oh. Isaac, he choked it. Here. Well, you're about to, because he's going to start pulling drag, and I'll make sure he pulls drag. Oh. Get him. He's about to head shake. Oh. Got him. Look at that one, buddy. Oh, that one, he's got a fat tummy. Holy cow. Look at that one, guys. It's just a couple minutes later. Fish number 2. I missed one like first thing. Hey, you love that, Macy? You want to touch it? Macy wants to touch it. Look. You want to give it a kiss? Oh, Macy, you're so cute. There you go, guys. Another really nice fish right there. This one's bigger than the first one for sure. This one's probably closer to 3.5. The scale hadn't even turned off. 3 pounds, 10 ounces. 310. I mean, that was literally 2 casts later right there. So we just busted a 3.4 and a 310, like literally almost back-to-back casts. But it's overcast, and one thing I noticed, and this is kind of a general rule for bass fishing, when the sun is up, right there, they're predators, so they like to get on cover in spots to ambush. Well, when it's overcast, bass tend to roam, and you can still catch fish on cover, but general rule is when it's overcast, they roam. So it's overcast, we just had rain come through, and that really nice fish just out roaming. There was a couple of them on the screen. So anyways, fish number 2, 310. So we're on our way to having a great day. Let's go. Gonna put him back. Yeah, this is fun. God dang it. Oh gosh, big smallmouth, huge smallmouth. Oh, he threw it, I still see him. He ate it right in front of the trolling motor. I saw him, he sprinted up to it. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna hit it. 4-pounder. Hurt my heart. That one hurt my heart. Big one. Oh man. Megan. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's a largemouth. I thought it, oh gosh, there's a ton with them. Oh, it's pouring the rain on the family. We're out here. I'm just being just a derelict of a father. When it jumped, I thought it was a giant lake trout. I was like, what is a lake trout doing out here? Oh my gosh. There you go, guys. That one has the length to be a 3-pounder, but it's not. It's probably 2 and change. All right, it is officially raining on us really hard. I might have to put the camera away, but 2 and probably a 1/2-pounder. I'll put the scale to it real quick. Oh, we're getting soaked. This is literally just passing showers today. But I might have to put the camera away for a second. Let's see. All right, let's see what she weighs. 211. 2 pound, 11 ounces. Let's go. All right, well, it's raining pretty good. Mama and Macy, we're all kind of struggling. I just caught another decent one, probably 2 1/4-pounder. Just jig head minnowing out off of a point. I saw 3 of them out there, tossed it at them, and swam right up and ate it. But they were calling for one stretch of rain right there when we launched, and then they were calling for it to stop, but it's just kind of been steady now for a little bit. But if you look around me, like there's just a bunch of clouds. It looks like it's going to break through, but well, this was literally very next cast. Mama, you're soaked. Macy's soaked. I literally was like, all right, let's roll. And then I just saw a big school of them out there. And I mean, literally, I lifted up to like check to see where the bait was. And this one had already eaten it. There's literally 20 of them right there. Same size as the last one, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe 2.5. It's fun out here with light line and a spinning rod. Oh. I'm like, I don't want to boat flip in my line break. Get in the boat. I mean, decent little limit. We haven't been out for literally an hour. But there you go, another good one right there. But anyways, it's raining. You guys can probably see it. I look like I peed my pants. We're struggling. I think we're gonna call it, but stay tuned, right? I'm done. I might be done fishing for the day, but I'm gonna talk about some game plans, some techniques, some things to think about when it's overcast conditions and fishing offshore. So anyways, good one. What? I'm not happy, guys. It rains. Some of y'all like, you live in the prettiest lakes. It's a rainforest. It rains. Literally, look it up. It rains like 120 inches a year. You guys be like, oh, that seems a little much. No, it's actually, we actually live in a temperate rainforest. It always rains. The fact that I'm able to produce videos at the pace I do is literally a miracle from God.
What are you about to do with that towel?
I'm about to get butt naked and jump in the water and then re-dry myself off.
With a wet towel?
I'm gonna tell you, I think I just made a video on it. You might be a very ignorant fisherman if you sit on a school of fish and just keep casting and casting and casting. On herring lakes, you have got to run and gun. I have watched like 7 different boats sit on this spot, and every time I drive by, they're just sitting on it. And I'm like, I'm around them enough to be like, and checking like, oh, make sure they're not catching anything. You're just burning, educating. Oh, I might start doing coaching. I'm gonna start coaching just to help guys.
Daddy.
Or I'm not gonna do coaching and just watch you guys continue not to catch fish. Because here's the deal. It's like if you have a milk run and you run enough stuff, everyone can have success in it, right? And then it just comes down to the minor adjustments, who catches the big one, timing, deal, whatever. But it's like when you get the morons that just sit on the freaking spot. I watched a guy on Chattooga this year. I'm not kidding. And if this is you, I don't even care. I watched a guy on Chattooga this year sit on a loaded spot and not catch anything for 3 hours. And I zigzagged a milk run with Isaac for an hour. And we must have caught Isaac. How many we catch in an hour? We probably caught 11. And I'm like, dude. And he was just sitting on it, casting, scratching his head, getting pissed. I was too, because I'm like, dude, you're just ruining the best spot. Do yourself a favor. Do other fishermen a favor. Stop educating the fish. Pull up, make a couple casts. They're going to follow. You see them on the scope. Maybe you catch one and roll. When they follow it, and then you're just going through the boat. What are they eating? You're doing nothing but hurting yourself, hurting the school, and every other fisherman. Merry Christmas. That is a free gift of wisdom from a guide who's been doing it for a decade and change on herring lakes. And by the way, this is how I know that. Because all the places that I've pulled up to where there are other fresh schools of fish that I milk run, guess what? They bite the first or second cast. Have they not, Molly?
Yeah.
Today. They have literally, you pull up, you catch 1 or 2, and then you're like, on to the next one. But the spots that like everyone kind of knows where the schools are, they're miserably hard to catch. It's like, hey, be smart about it. Be smart about it.
A baby loon? You see him over there swimming? Yeah. Is he a baby loon? No, it looks like a big mama loon. Oh! Got him.
Really big one. big smallmouth. This is what happens when you pull up to a spot where there's a school of fish. You make one cast, you catch one, and guess what we're about to do? We're not gonna keep on casting at every single fish trying to figure out what they're gonna eat. We're gonna reel this one in.
Oh my god.
We're gonna reel this one in and we're gonna go to the next school. What? It bothers me. It's like, I don't know how many videos I have to say it in, how many times. Giant smallmouth. I mean, everything in me, you know, the whole saying, they're like, hey, never leave fish to find fish. Well, it's like, no. On scope, we have learned, look at this smallmouth. On scope, we have learned, leave the fish and come back and make a couple casts again. Don't freaking just keep on beating them to death.
Is that Berger crabby?
No.
No, this is a big smallmouth.
Oh
Look
my.
at that fish.
That fish.
Wow.
Look at that smallmouth right there. Literally, just proved my point in less than 50 yards. There's another school right there, by the way. Everyone's gonna fish it. But do me a favor, when you fish it, hit it, make a cast. If you catch one, you catch one. If you don't get pissed. They might not be set up, they might not be feeding. Just roll on to the next deal and come back to them, okay? And then you can catch fish like this on your first cast other times.
Hey, Daddy.
People in the comment section are gonna be like, I don't care. I'm literally trying to help you catch more fish. I'm trying to help me catch more fish.
Daddy,
Big
that
smallmouth.
is a giant one.
I know, it's a stud.
Dad, look how big his tail is.
He's got a big tail. It's the size of your face. Look at this smallmouth's tail compared to Isaac's face.
Oh my god.
Anyways, what do you guys think? He's probably 3.5 pounders.
Hey, get on that.
Get your link.
I'm gonna just put him back fast, man. Oh, you want to put him on the ruler? Yeah. He's probably close to 20 inches. 20.5-inch smallmouth.
Oh.
There you go. Pretty tiny. I'm looking at the fish on the scope. There's 30 of them. I just caught a really big smallmouth. I should have put it on the scale truthfully. I think it was 20.5 inches. It was thick. It was probably close to 4 pounds. I'm leaving these fish. I just caught one. I'm leaving them. Now, if they were busting and blowing up and going ham, 100% I would stay and I would catch as many as we're willing to bite. But I just caught one. I'm just trying to nice soft touches. I see the school, catch one, go out there, grab one of them out of the school, say thank you, and roll on to the next deal. Oh my God. Soft touches, gentle touches of the school. Reach out and touch them gently. You catch one, you keep rolling. Molly, you are my witness. This isn't a big one, but have I made more than one cast at any school?
No.
Roll on, roll on, go on, go on. Not a bad one, 2 and change. I don't have to worry about their slime coat. The front deck's soaked from it pouring on us. Don't ruin their slime coat.
Dad, that one is little. Dad,
I'm gonna slap you with this one, Isaac. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. Another good one.
Dad.
All right, well, I am back at the house. We ended up going out to Slabtown Pizza, and I was just going over this footage and editing it, and I'm like, I'm 100% sure this is gonna ruffle some feathers, just what I am saying. But seriously, I want you guys to think about this logically. Bass are apex predators. So what else is an apex predator? I think of a lion, I think of a leopard, a cheetah, whatever. Let's use a lion as an example. When a lion is ambushing a gazelle, they get on an edge or they get in a spot where they feel like they can most effectively and efficiently ambush the gazelle. So what happens is the gazelle gets close enough and the lion pounces. And if the lion is positioned enough and the gazelle makes the move that the lion needs it to make, that lion will get the gazelle. But what happens is sometimes, right, the gazelle doesn't set up properly, the lion's just a little far away, and then the lion gives chase, and then the lion doesn't end up getting the gazelle. Now think about that. Think about a bass. When a bass is positioned on either brush, maybe isolated rock, maybe an isolated grass clump, something set up to ambush a bait fish, and you don't present your bait in the right spot, all of a sudden they chase. Well, here's the deal with that lion, right? That lion just doesn't keep chasing gazelles, right? Because they're like, I can't do this. It's not how I hunt. It's not how I effectively hunt. Think about a bass. When you pull them off of that cover, like I said, isolated rock, brush pile, isolated grass, maybe a ledge, whatever it is, if you pull that fish, sometimes you will get them to strike, but oftentimes once you've pulled them away from their ambush point, they're just going to follow. And I literally see this time and time again. And when I'm guiding people, they're like, what happens is you cast, you either miss the fish or they follow. You see them on the live scope, they follow. And once again, on our clear highland reservoirs that have herring, those fish follow, they follow you to the boat. And then what I see so oftentimes is guys start fumbling in their freaking boat, trying to figure out how to catch them. And it's like, dude, they're eating herring, they're eating bait fish. They didn't eat yours. Roll on, go hit something else, and come back and let those fish reset up. So often I see guys just fumbling around and going through baits. They're going through the gamut, and you just keep pulling the fish, and then they don't set up. And then now you've educated them to everything you have in the boat. When seriously, your first cast, you either caught one blew up, maybe one got it, whatever, but then they follow it. Regardless, just roll on to the next one. If they stay schooling, if they're blowing up, going crazy, dude, get your bait back in there and catch them. But if you catch one, miss one, they follow, whatever, and they're not continuously feeding or whatever, just roll on to the next one. You're just wasting your time, man. And one thing that absolutely just is wrong in bass fishing on our herring lakes, people, all the time, never leave fish to find fish. No, that's not at all the case. Sometimes, and I would argue most of the times on herring lakes, when you have found the fish, great, go find more fish and then milk run all the areas, and don't educate the fish. Do not shoot yourself in the foot. So, I hate being harsh and really making fun of people, because I know not everyone has as much time on the water, and you're like, hey, I know I'm around fish, I can't go find more fish. Seriously, do yourself a favor. Go out there, find more areas, find more schools of fish, and then make a milk run with all of those schools of fish instead of just sitting on the same school of fish, getting cranky that they're not biting. Because this is what I've seen. The places, and it just so happens to be the places I put in my videos, and listen, that's a whole nother subject, but the places that I have found massive schools of fish, I put them in the videos. I know people are going to fish them. I don't even care. Obviously, I make videos. It is what it is. But what I hate seeing people do is fish them entirely wrong and just ruin it for everybody. I'm like, dude, if you pull up, you make a cast, usually you're going to have a strike or a fish. Whatever, you're going to have your chance. If you catch it, good. Roll on to the next one. If you miss it, good. Roll on to the next one. And then you can do milk runs. Those fish can reset up. They can be fresh. They can be in their ambush points. And all of a sudden, it's just a nice little rotation of getting bites and maximizing your time on the water. So anyways, I hope this was educational. And if you do that, I'm telling you, you will catch more fish if you go find more schools and milk run them on herring lakes specifically. Stop sitting on the schools of fish, educating them, and pissing yourself off and pissing me off and pissing everyone off because you have no clue how to get those fish to bite. Let them reset up, reposition, go milk run some stuff, come back, and effectively and efficiently hit them where they want to ambush. So anyways, that's it. That's all I got. That was literally 1 hour of fishing, maybe an hour and 20 minutes. We just literally could not stay dry and warm, so we ended up rolling out. So pretty awesome day. Love spending time with the family out on the lake. I hope this video helped you make better decisions when you're out on the water. But anyways, till next time, I'm out. See you guys.